guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have spoken a lot about hair and hair care products on my channel here, but today's video is all about my empties from the year 2021. I have a whole bag over here. So there is going to be both skin and hair care products here. So let me put in this little disclaimer. As much as I understand hair and hair care products, skin and skincare is not my area of expertise. I have a fair understanding of my skin and what works for it. So please keep that in mind. Make sure you watch out till the end of this video because I'm going to show you how you can recycle your empties and in the process earn yourself some really interesting rewards. With that, let's get started. So before we start, let me run you through my hair and skin type. So I'm a curly girl and I follow the CGM technique. If you don't know what is CGM, make sure you check out all the other videos I have on how to take care of curly hair on my channel. I have 3B, medium porosity, medium density hair. My skin type is tending towards dry and sensitive skin. I am not acne prone, but occasionally I do suffer from dry patches and flaking. So before we go into the products which I've loved last year, let us look at the products which have not worked for me. So the first product that I have is Dr. Sheth's Indo Protection Mist, and as much as I've loved some of Dr. Sheth's products, this one, I wouldn't say I hated it. It didn't really do anything. I did try using it as a refresher, but I'm not someone who carries too much of cosmetic items in my purse, or I don't remember to kind of mist my face. So this really didn't do anything for me, and I understand that this is something which I don't even know, like, you know, you may not expect to see any kind of results because it's something like a protection mist, but I did not find any need to repurchase it. In fact, I didn't even buy this one. I got this free when I did buy some products on their website. So this one I did not repurchase, and I don't think I will be in future as well. The next product is the Skin Diva Hyaluronic Acid, and I've used hyaluronic acid before, but this felt like it did nothing. I felt nothing. It felt like I was just putting water on my face. So this one really did not work for me. The next one that I have is the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. So this was something which was introduced by Clinique for each specific skin type. They had a specific Clinique ID. So this one I bought with a lot of expectation because it was Clinique, and also because it was supposed to suit my specific skin type, which was tested in their studio, and it was pretty pricey, but it just felt like any regular moisturizer. Like it didn't seem to do anything for me. It did not feel like it was extra moisturized. It did not really do anything. So I in fact even struggled to finish it off. I just finished it because I paid so much money for this. So I used it as a body lotion on my hands, on my feet, just to get it over. So this one was really disappointing. Another great brand which I tried last year was the Neemly, and the Neemly sunscreen unfortunately did not do it for me. Neemly sunscreen is more of like a spray, really light, watery texture. It's not something I expected from a sunscreen. I like my sunscreen to be thick. I feel like it should be applied on my face, and there should be some amount of layering to it. So when it was a really watery texture, I did not feel it was working, or it did what it was supposed to do. So that's the reason I did finish this bottle though, just because I bought it, but I did not repurchase this one. Next one is a hair care product, and that is the Cantu. And I know Cantu is a very popular CG budget friendly kind of product, which a lot of the CG starters kind of use, but this one was in fact also one of my earliest purchases. But this one was too heavy for my hair. I struggled to finish the bottle. It lasted forever. So how I would use it was, because it was really thick and buttery, it would leave a lot of buildup on my hair, and I had to clarify each time I used this product on my hair. So what I would do is I would take a tiny bit in my hand and I would dilute it with water, make it lighter, and then apply it to my hair. But still, it was not something that suited my hair. My curls were really weighed down using Cantu. So Maybe if you have thick, higher porosity, more dense kind of strands, then Cantu may suit you, but for my curls, this was not doing it. And lastly, the product that I have is the Dr. Sheth's Retinoid. I'm not sure if they did anything for me. Again, I used it. It did not break me out. It did not have any sort of adverse effects on me, but it just didn't do anything for me, and that's the reason I did not purchase this again. And now moving to happier days and products which did work for me, let's look at the first product, and it has to be the Ashba, because this is my favorite leave-in. This is a leave-in which I use especially when I am trying out new products, because I know exactly how this works. So this is my go-to leave-in. I always have a bottle of the Ashba leave-in with me, and this was possibly my second or third bottle. I still have a bottle with me. So this is my favorite leave-in. Yeah, definitely buying this again. And the next product that I have is the TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. So this is, though it does mention it's a buttercream, I did hesitate using it because it mentioned buttercream, because I thought it was going to be really heavy. And how you use this is just like a leave-in. So after you wash your hair, you're going to take a coin-sized amount and kind of spread it through your hair and use it like a leave-in. This works so beautifully for me. It gave me really thick clumps, and I just loved this product. But unfortunately, this product I received at one of the Curly Girl meets, and it was a sample size which was provided to everyone. Unfortunately, I don't find this anywhere in India. I don't find it on any of the popular websites. So if you do find this, do let me know, drop me a comment and let me know where I can pick this from. This worked so beautifully for me. I would buy this anytime. And the next product which I have is a skincare product. It is Dr. Sheth's Basic Brightening Extra Gentle Daily Peel. So this is the first time I'm using a chemical exfoliant, and this one worked so beautifully for me. It was gentle, like really gentle. So if you're starting out, I would think this is a really good product to start out with. And you could noticeably see the difference in the morning. It would make my face really fresh and beautiful and clean and soft for the morning. So this was a product which I really loved, and I would definitely repurchase this one. The next product is a product from the Neemly. It is their elixir, and it is having turmeric root and olive squalane. So this was a pretty thick face oil. I really use this for all my night times routine. So I think I bought 2 bottles of this, which I've completed, and it worked really well for my skin. It was, so I did mention my skin is of the dry texture, so this worked really well for me. I'm not sure how it's going to work if your skin is oily, but for my dry skin it worked really well. The next product is the Neemly's Vitamin C Serum. This was one of the first products I used for vitamin C, and this again worked really well. There was a slight tingling sensation, but it was nothing which broke me out, or it felt really good. It gave me good results for the morning, and it just made my skin more brighter, more voluminous, or more youthful, you could say. So I really liked this product. The next one which I have is again Dr. Sheth's Basic Brightening Daily Cleanser. So cleansers are, I'm really picky when I pick my cleansers, because I have dry skin. Most of the cleansers easily dry out my skin, but this one worked well for me. It did not dry out my skin. So this one, I think I used 2 bottles of this, and currently I'm using another one. But while I used this, I really liked this cleanser. It was not very harsh, or it did not strip my skin of its moisture. So I really liked this product. And the next product that I have is from Neemly. So it's a Neemly night cream, and I actually even like the Neemly day cream. They have a rose day cream, both of which I have used bottles of last year, and I have even recommended it to my sister, my family, and a lot of people have come back with great results. So this product, the day cream and the night cream of Neemly, are something which I have really loved. But the only reason I kind of switched from Neemly was because it was getting a little difficult to get my hands on the product. So it was going out of stock pretty frequently on their website, and I was just not able to get it when I needed it. So I had to switch at some point, but while I used it, I used at least 3 to 4 tubs of Neemly last year. So the next one is a hair care product, and it is the Kinky Berries from Flossom. So if you have seen my Flossom video, I've reviewed the entire Flossom product line on one of my videos, so make sure you check that out if you want to know more about this DC. But this one is one of the products which I've loved out of their product line. It works so beautifully for my curls. It has the perfect balance of moisture and protein for my hair, and I love the fragrance that this has. So this one worked beautifully for me, and I even have another tub with me right now. So yeah, this was a big hit. And the last product on my list is the Disguise Kajal. So I am a very much Kajal person, so I do not step out or I do not go anywhere without Kajal. So I always have a Kajal with me, and the Disguise Kajal has been working great for my eyes, and I have completed, I don't know how many, but I have completed many of these sticks, and it's great because it's organic, it's sourced friendly. The brand itself has some great products to choose from. They are a very ethical and sustainable brand, so I really like their products, and this has never irritated my eyes. So that's the reason I have actually stuck on to the Disguise Kajal. In fact, it's also really pigmented, so it gives me really nice and dark eyes. In fact, that is what I'm wearing today as well. So yeah, this one is a favorite. It continues to be. So now I'm going to tell you how you can actually use your empties to gain some great rewards, and you can do that at the Sublime Life website. So Sublime Life has this great initiative where they actually collect or they accept your empty bottles irrespective of the brand, and they give you, depending on the number of empties that you return to them, they give you a voucher code which you can use on their website to buy products on the Sublime Life website. So that's really a great initiative. So I did try it on my empties. So what all you need to do is make sure that you wash out your empties and they are clean. Take a good picture of these and then send it out to the Sublime Life on their email address, and they will get back to you with confirming that they are going to accept these bottles, and with a few mandatory requirements, and some of the bottles which they don't accept, like they do not accept glass bottles. This was something which was new to me as well, because I was of the assumption that glass was something that was more sustainable, or I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but they do accept all the plastic bottles. So I'm going to be shipping out my plastic containers to them in a box, and they also have a pickup feature. So depending on how you opt to return these to them, either you can ship it out to their address, or you can get somebody from the Sublime Life to actually pick up your empties. Once they receive your package containing your empties, they will cross-verify it with the email address, and then they will provide you with a voucher code which you can use on their website to gain some great discounts. So what are you waiting for? I think this is a great opportunity. If you are worried about just chucking away all your bottles, this is a great initiative to actually return it to a source and get it recycled, and that this is getting recycled for sure, and in the process also getting yourself some extra freebies. So that's great. I hope you found this video interesting. I'll definitely do one the end of this year as well, to just let you know what are the products I've used this year, what have worked for me, what has not. And I'd like to hear from you as well. Are there any interesting brands which you think would work for me, which has worked for you? Do let me know on the comment section below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again next week with a new video. Till then, take care. It's me, Devi, signing out.